Hello guys, good evening to everyone. It's me, Thales. You're watching my channel dedicated to English and language. We cover from basic to advanced, and this is an intermediate advanced video, which means the video will have explanations in English only. But if you want to watch basic videos, you also have another playlist, right? In that playlist, basic playlist, you can watch explanations in Portuguese, right? So two different playlists, two different approaches, and there is a lot of content to be watched, right? We have more than 400 videos available. Well, I upload videos on a regular basis, almost every day. So subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and give a thumbs up if you enjoy the content of my videos. Today we will continue talking about the relative clauses, right? And the words who, which, and that. We will explore other situations, such as the use of prepositions. So let's get into it. Well, it's very hot today here. Jesus Christ. Do you like summer? I hate summer. I don't know which season we are in, but all I know is that it's very hot. He is talking to a woman, to a man. He's talking to a man, right? Oops, sorry. And then I ask a question just after this sentence. Do you know him? Do you have any idea who he is? Right? Alright, so here we have a preposition to, which comes after the verb talk. Talk requires preposition to. When you say, I'm talking to a person about something. Okay? There is another way of making this question, right? Do you know the man who or that he is talking to? Okay, so this is another way of asking the same question. Let's explore this sentence and understand. First, I'm using do you know the man? So I take the question that comes in the end of the sentence and I start as a question. Do you know the man? And here I use the relative, I use the words who or that in the beginning of a relative clause. Do you know the man who he is talking to? Or do you know the man that he is talking to? As I have explained in the last videos that I recommend that you watch it, when you have that is used for both people and objects, whereas who is used only for people. Now, another question that I have for you. Is it necessary to use the relative, these words in the relative clause? Or can I omit it? Do you know the man he is talking to? Yes, it's possible. It's not necessary to use because he is talking to someone. Who or that, they work as an object. When who or that or which work as object, you can omit it, right? This is another thing that I explained in my last video. And pay attention to the end of the question. When you have a verb which requires a preposition, when making a question, and if you put the verb in the end of the sentence, it's required to use the preposition in the end of the question. Many people forget to write. If you say, do you know the man who he is talking? It's wrong. You have to put the preposition to, because this verb requires preposition to. There are other ways of asking. Okay? Are those the keys you're looking for? This is another question, right? That have the same characteristics of that one. The difference is I'm using the keys. The keys is not a person, right? Keys are objects which you use to open doors or open locks. Okay? So are those the keys you're looking for? Here I'm not using which or that, but if I want to, I can. I put which or that just after the keys. Are those the keys which you're looking for, or are those the keys that you're looking for? Okay? So, which and that in this sentence, they work as an object. You're looking for something. I'm looking for what? I'm looking for my keys. I'm looking for that. Which and that work as objects. So, when they work as objects, you can omit it. And second of all, when you have here looking for, look for means that you are searching for something. Look for is a phrasal verb. It's the combination of look plus preposition for. And I have to use the preposition for in the end of the sentence. Okay? The boy, he fell in love with, or she, right? Okay? The boy may be gay or not, right? The boy he fell in love with, or the boy she fell in love with, is very friendly, very kind. Okay, so the boy he fell in love with. You see, you have fall in love with someone. When you use this expression, fall in love with, it's required to use with. Okay? So the boy who, or the boy that, the boy who he fell in love with, or the boy who she fell in love with, or the boy that she fell in love with, the boy that she fell in love with is very friendly or is very kind. I can also omit, right, the words who or that. If I make a question using fall in love with, I have to use the preposition. So the boy he fell in love with is very friendly. It's required to use this. I'm just giving you these examples to emphasize the use of who, which, or that as objects, we also saw the use of who, which, or that as subjects. I guess I guess we saw that last video, right? Where is the key? Where is the cake that was in the refrigerator? Here, that or which follows the words cake, work, that or which works as a subject, so I can't omit it. I can't say where is the cake was in the refrigerator. It's missing something, right? That or which works as a subject, so you have to use it. That difference we saw last video, right? I'm just reinforcing, right? Emphasizing the use of which, who, or that as an object, and emphasizing the use of preposition in the end of the sentence. You can say, for example, the keys I was looking for are here. You see, this whole clause is the subject of the sentence. I can replace this by using they. They are here. They what? The keys I was looking for. So pay attention. Or you can say the keys that I was looking for, or the keys which I was looking for. Okay? You can omit because, as I mentioned, I was looking for what? That or which as an object can be omitted. Okay? Is it possible to use, pay attention, is that possible to use what using in sentences like these? For example, everything he said was true. Is it possible? I can say everything what he said was true. No, I can't. Everything that he said, or everything which he said. Okay? She gave me all the money she could. You see, it's very common to omit, right? To omit the words that or which. I could say that it's more frequently to omit rather than use. But pay attention to the role that the words who, which, of that plays in the sentence, right? Because when they work as subjects, they can't be omitted. She gave me what? All the money she could. You can put that right here after the word money, because that is related to the word money, okay? Here, that is related to everything. So she gave me all the money that she could. Okay? Did you hear what she said? Here I can use what, because what here is replacing the things that she said. Did you hear what she said? Is it correct? Yes, this sentence is correct. She said something. But what here can be used, and here you can't. You don't say everything what she said or what he said. No, here it's not possible. But here it's possible to use. Because what here is replacing the things that. You can say, did you hear the things that she said? Or did you hear what she said? Okay? Both ways of writing are correct because what means the things that. Okay? Alright, people. Next video we will see more relative clauses. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Share with your friends, right? Tell your friends about it. There is a lot of content to watch and to learn English with me, okay? So, bye-bye. Have a good night.